Welcome to Cortburg Speaks Retirement, an audio podcast about investing in the stock market, financial planning, money management, and retirement planning. Each Wednesday, we help investors at all stages of life learn how to potentially grow and preserve their money from first job through retirement. Now here's your host, Miguel Gonzalez.
Good morning and welcome to the Cortburg Speaks Retirement audio podcast. Retirement planning is not just about saving money. It's about surviving on the money you saved and may receive in retirement, such as Social Security benefits. Tax considerations are easy to overlook when establishing a retirement plan, and various forms of retirement income are taxed differently. Knowing these details might help you save more money without being surprised by taxes. Knowing the tax rates for each retirement account is essential to plan appropriately. So here are some details about popular account types. Traditional 401k and individual retirement account IRAs. Contributions are deductible before your current taxes, meaning they lower your taxes now before retirement. Pension distributions in retirement are taxed as ordinary income. Required minimum distributions, RMDs, start at age 73, and you must begin withdrawing money annually even if you don't use it, potentially putting you in a higher tax bracket. Here's a tip. Consider how much you currently pay in taxes and how much you plan to earn when you retire. Contribute to a traditional IRA or 401k if you predict being in a lower tax bracket in the future. Now let's talk about Roth 401k and Roth IRA. Contributions are made with money after you pay taxes, so these accounts do not impact your regular taxable income before retirement. Withdrawals in retirement are not taxed, provided you have had the account for at least 5 years and are over 59 and a half. Roth IRAs do not have RMDs, so you have more flexibility about taking withdrawals when it comes to retirement. Here's a tip. Roth accounts are helpful if you anticipate being at a higher end of the tax spectrum when you retire, or if you worry about future tax hikes. What about taxable investment accounts? Well, investments in taxable accounts do not receive tax-free advantages, but are more versatile. Dividends and capital gains are taxed when received. Long-term capital gains on investments held for at least 1 year are subject to lower tax rates than short-term gains and ordinary income. A tip for taxable investment accounts: open a taxable account to get qualified dividends on long-term capital gains and take advantage of the tax advantages. Here are a few ways to save and ways to lower taxes in retirement. Again, here are some tips to make retirement taxes less challenging to manage. Roth conversions. It may be an appropriate strategy to convert some of your traditional IRA or 401k money into a Roth account if you expect to be in a higher tax bracket in the future. The conversion is taxable on its own, but also the money is in a Roth IRA. Any gains are potentially tax-free, and you may also take withdrawals at any time. A tip is to avoid a significant tax bill in 1 year. Spread any Roth conversion over several years. You also want to take advantage of tax brackets. Plan your withdrawals well to stay within a lower tax bracket. By taking calculated steps to withdraw from different accounts, you may cut down on your higher tax rate exempt income. Tip to consider is consider a mix of taxable, tax sheltered, and tax-free accounts for more options. Track income and taxes each year. And you may want to delay your Social Security benefits. Taking Social Security after age 70 raises your monthly benefit payments and lowers your taxable income. You may choose to use the rest of the income first, so Social Security benefits may be used later to help manage your tax bill during retirement. Tip for Social Security benefits is consider your retirement cash flow needs and hold off on taking Social Security to increase benefits. However, economists predict that the Social Security Trust Fund may run out of money around 2036. So you must include tax considerations in your retirement strategy if you want to manage your financial future. You may guard your nest egg to potentially and hopefully have adequate funds available during your retirement by knowing how income from different sources is taxed and by doing your homework so that you're less exposed to taxes. It is a wise strategy to work with a financial professional before retirement to get the benefits from your hard-earned savings and keep tax season in your golden years less stressful. To make sure to visit our website, www.cortburgretirement.com. Our site is filled with educational videos, ebooks, publications, and financial calculators designed to help learn more about your finances. As you search our site, send us a note regarding any questions you may have about any particular investment concepts or products, and we will get back to you quickly with a thoughtful answer. This is Miguel Gonzalez, Certified Retirement Counselor and Managing Partner with Cortburg Retirement Advisors, signing off for this week's educational podcast.
The opinions expressed and material provided are for general information and should not be considered a solicitation for the purchase or sale of any security. Opinions expressed are subject to change without notice and are not intended as investment advice or a solicitation for the purchase or sale of any security. Please consult your financial professional before making any investment decision. Securities offered through LPL Financial. Member FINRA SIPC. Investment advice offered through Private Advisor Group LLC, a registered investment advisor. Private Advisor Group LLC and Cortburg Retirement Advisors Inc. are separate entities from LPL Financial. Investing involves risk, including possible loss of principal.